everyone, welcome back to the makeup chair. Today I thought that I would do something a little bit different. So instead of doing my typical favorites, today I'm going to do my kind of non-favorite products. So these are things that I like but just need a little bit of tweaking and then I would love them. Okay, let's start off with this, which is the Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. You guys know that I've been using this for years, like 5 years at least. And as long as I use this, and sometimes I don't because I'm really bad, but most of the time as long as I use it, my skin is good and clear, and it's this stuff. Every day I get a snap or a tweet or a message from one of you guys saying that you use it and you love it and it sorted out your skin, and I love that. I love when you guys use the same products as me and you love them and they work for you. That just makes my day. Two things I don't like about it. One is they recently upped the price. They went from $4.99 to $6.99, which I know isn't that much of a difference, but it's because so many of us are buying it, so they know that they can make money out of it, so they have upped the price. And the second thing is it makes everything pink. My sink is pink, my shower is pink. If I go to a hotel and I'm there for a few days, their sink and shower is pink. So if they came up with a clear version of this, I think I'd be kind of happier. As long as they didn't change the formula. But it probably would change the formula, and then my skin probably wouldn't be as clear. So maybe they should just keep it pink. Oh well, it's still awesome. Moving on to concealers. I absolutely love these concealers. They're the Boing concealers. They're amazing. They're not too dry, they're not too creamy, blend really well. They're kind of full covered. They stay really well on the skin and they last a really long time, but they only come in 5 shades. 5. How are we supposed to deal with just 5 shades? We need more shades. It's just too good to be stuck with just 5 shades. But it's not just Benefit that need to add more shades. Pretty much every foundation and concealer brand in the entire world, they need to make more things available for the darker girls and the paler girls and the olive skin girls who get left out so many times. Now you can obviously get like mixing mediums like this. So like these are the lightening and darkening drops by The Body Shop, which I'm really excited to try. So you can obviously get these, but I just wish that in the drugstore they would just make more shades for paler and darker girls and olive skin girls. We'd be so much happier. The only brand that I found that covers most people is the L'Oreal True Match brand, but they still need to add a 0. We need a 0 and we need a shade 11 as well. And we also need to add in an olive tone because olive tone girls aren't warm, they're not cool, they're not neutral. They're all by themselves, they're olive tone. So we definitely need to add in an O. So we can have W, N, C, and O. I think that would be amazing. Moving on to this baby, which I'm sure a few of you won't be surprised if you've seen my full review on it, which I will link up here. This is the NYX Highlighting and Contouring Pro Palette. First of all, these are actual individuals, so you can pop these out. I use the back of a tweezers, pop them out. But NYX need to come out with more shades. So we need some blushes, some more highlighters, some lightening powders, some contour shades. Contour shades here are pretty good, but we still need taupe blush in there. So if they could just make more shades available, this would be amazing because then you can customize it to however you want, which I think would be awesome. Or maybe I should just, you know, create my own palette because there's so many things that I would change about this. Maybe I should just do that. Or maybe I've been working on that for a really long time and I just wanted to mention it because I think it would be really cool. Okay, moving on. Okay, for the next product, I'm going to keep it in a little ball because I just want to say a few things before I show you guys what it is. So this is the best face mask that I've ever used. I love it. I love this face mask so much. It's the Glamglow Mud Mask, but it is so expensive and that's the only bad thing about it. I have to say, I've had this since September. It's pretty good. There's a lot left in there. Like when I was getting this, it was like a treat because I just come out with my book and I was going to treat myself to this mask. I ended up being gifted it, but I just think it is kind of on the more expensive side, but I love it. I mean, I think that it's one of the best face masks that I've ever used in my life. I have so many that I've just been like kind of throwaway mask, you know, that for a bit of fun, but this actually does what it's supposed to do. My neighbors are drilling something and it is so loud. Next up, I have the Garnier BB cream, and as we're coming into like the warmer months, I prefer using BB creams, and this is the only one that I've found that has really worked for me. Now this is the combination oily skin. I actually have combination dry skin, but I prefer this over the other one because the one for dry skin is like a goopy mess. Ugh, I hate it so much. Whereas the combination oily skin seems to work quite well on my skin. I actually have this on today, but the light shade is so dark, and that's why I have to wear a fake tan with it. So at the moment I have on this, which is the Gentle Bonds by Cocoa Brown. This is what I have here, and this is what I have on my face. They need to add more shades. We've talked about this already though. And the second thing that I don't like about it is that it actually oxidizes. Oxidization isn't terrible unless it oxidizes pink. Pink in any foundation or anything is so annoying. thing. I don't know why these brands don't realize that we don't want pink. I have never had any of you guys come to me and said, Sinead, my foundation is not pink enough, make it pinker for me. That is never a conversation I've ever had. Everybody comes to me and says, everything is too pink, what can I do? And it just bugs me so much. These brands are not listening to us. We do not want pink. Get rid of the oxidization and add in a yellow tone so that when it does oxidize, it doesn't go pink. Please, Garnier, do that. And the final thing is another complaint about skin tone. Liquid lipsticks. I love them. I'm sure you guys are all the same. That's why all these brands are coming out with liquid lipsticks, particularly matte finish ones. They love them. They love giving them to us, and they have so many shades. I just would love if they could make a really awesome nude collection. Somebody make a nude collection that goes from light to dark instead of coming out with different colors. When colors are fun, I'm wearing a color today and I love it, but I just wish that we had more of a nude collection. So those are my not so favorite favorites, or things that I love but I just wish were slightly different or slightly tweaked. Definitely let me know if there's any products that you love here that you prefer if we're slightly tweaked, and I will see you guys in a video on Friday, which I haven't actually planned yet. So if you do have any recommendations or anything you'd like to see for this Friday, definitely let me know in a comment and I will try and do one of them. And I'll see you guys then. Bye guys. Oh, I just got lipstick on my hands. Flamingo. Before you apply any makeup, make sure that your skin